no fruit without roots. Jesus came to this earth as the Son of God to die for the sins of mankind, to bring a dimension of God that had never been seen on the earth before. And yet he was born through the womb of an unknown young lady by the name Mary, betrothed to be married to an unknown man by the name Joseph the carpenter, born and kept in an unknown place in the midst of animals, manger. And God spent 30 years grooming Jesus in a carpenter's workshop. I'm trying to let you know that there are some of you that where you are now is where God has hid you until the day he will announce you to your generation. The people of the world call it stagnation. God call it hiding you. Because for a lot of persons today, they are like the seed in the book of Matthew chapter 13 verse 3. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he went to sow, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them all. Some fell on stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up because they had no deepness of the earth. While the sower was going to sow, you see, some of them fell on the ground that the earth was not deep. So because the earth was not deep, they quickly came up because they didn't have to gain roots. They just grew all of a sudden. And now all of a sudden, everybody heard of their name all of a sudden. Sang a song that shook the world all of a sudden. No root was formed before they sprung up. I said, and when the sun came, they were scorched. Why? Because they had no root. So, no fruit without roots. It is the way of God that when God wants to bring out mighty things out of your life, the first thing that God does is to make you gain roots before he makes you bring fruit.